And so it begins. Good morning. So what brings you in today? You say you're having symptoms of... Okay. All right, got that one. What was the other one? Loneliness. That's not really classified as a symptom, but clearly you can diagnose, or well, rather say you have been diagnosed with anxiety. And so, hold on a second here. I'm guessing what we can do is talk about it. Okay, what brings forth? What is it that triggers your anxieties? Okay. All right. That's everything? Okay. Clearly, it seems as though, let me check your rate, give me a second here. Yeah, this is pretty common in today's world. So give me a second to check your rate here. Okay. You eat a lot of sugary snacks and drinks. How about your salt consumption? Are you consuming too much salt? Let me see. Everything seems to be. Everything seems to be working properly. Tell you what. Being as though you're pushing everything's okay. I think that the real issue seems to be that you are depriving yourself of happiness. Well, to ask you, where does happiness stem from? What it is that make you happy? Could it be that you lack in certain areas, or could it be that you overthink? Do you overthink? Is it common for you to overthink things? Put too much pressure on yourself? Okay. Let me think of this. Who's to say you are a real person if you can't have a face-to-face conversation? Who's to say, in all actuality, you're trying to manipulate reality? Is that possible? Is that something that you think you're doing? Okay. You say that you miss your flowers. You say that flowers aren't really your thing. You say that loneliness is what happiness brings. Could it be that you have bent reality? Or could it be that you have bent time, so to speak, more so a deception of inception, more so it could have been from an infection. surrounding yourself with people that may be contaminated or who may have symptoms, underlying symptoms that you may not be able to identify with the naked eye. Tell you what, check this out. This may help. This may truly help you to see that it is love. That love is truly all you need. As they say, all you need is love. 1 second. Let me see. I usually find this to be very informative. Notice this. The studies show that face-to-face conversation is the way to go. A very orchestrated writing by yours truly, dated June 16, 2017. The King of the Castle. Lend me your ears. My mother chose Malik for a reason. To be specific, the name has a meaning. Malik means king and other things. I see a woman I want, I strategize. Time is of the essence in every sense. Therefore, I don't waste time at all. Not a moment go by uncalculated. Not one moment. Pictures paint words vividly. Hence, vivid orchestrated writing. The VOW, a vow that is sacred. That was just off. That's not part of this. Notice it though. Pictures paint words vividly. First impressions are crucial. I can't risk the loss at all. Seeing her with another man. Now that may seem to you to be a symptom of insecurity, but more so the sense of security or a sense of urgency. Back to the point. I approach her with confidence. Give my opportunity to win your heart. She's highly intelligent. She agreed, despite being hesitant. Mumbled expressions of joy. I captivated her mind and spirit. I flood her silky skin with diamonds. The time has sped up patiently. We exchange vows and become a team. She said, "You are my king." And I replied, "I will love and protect my queen." One curse, two gifts. Notice this one. One of my favorites. Go back in the archive. See that? March 12th, 2018. You can do the math how many years that has been since went by. As I drift into my parking spot, skirt. Now take the skirt part out. You get the drift out. Drift. As I drift into my parking spot, cleanly, smooth as a whistle. Back to the poem. Her heart raced to the 3rd floor, eager to pull back the clean linen sheets draped over the window. She instantly smiled as she see me look up at her peeking, so I can see her from a distance. Before my key entered the lock, the door swing open and she joyfully asked out loud, "How was work?" How vital was that to know that your significant other is interested in how your day went? As soon as I begin to respond, her tender hands grab my tie while she leave red lipstick love marks all around my eyes. There's 3 parts to every story: the beginning, the middle, and the end. But this is just the beginning of such happy companionship. One curse, two gifts. So you see, in all actuality, that brings you to the beginning. And to never see it end. This word here, where it truly always begins. Now this just isn't a feeling. This could actually heal some of your symptoms. Whatever it is that you may seek to be, or that you may seek to find, may you find time to pursue what is divine. Clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Don't be too patient though. You might miss out on the opportunity. Above all, you know what to close yourselves with. That L word. LOVE. So, in conclusion, oh, as a matter of fact, give me 1 second. In conclusion, we say, the great escape. Here we are. In conclusion, they say it's always good to stay in a company with those who don't procrastinate. Would you look at that? Can you see what it means? What it means, or as they would say, what seems to be truly free. Now, this is a handmade painting that was made June 15, 2024. Ecclesiastics 4, 9, and 12. Now, as you can see, to bring attention to this urgent matter, the other heartbeat. See? That's my favorite color, as you can see. And then here, 2 hearts. 1 heart is yet to be colored in. I'm guessing at that point, that's when the story truly begins. You know what it is. You know what it do. It's your boy Leak. Love, live, laugh, learn, earn, urging knowledge and bully. And I want you to know that I truly am satisfied with what I see. Protect your energy.